Welcome back. I'm joined now by local author Helen Sperber. Thanks so much for coming in this morning.
Thank you for having me. It's a great opportunity. I love it.
So let's start with your first novel. It's called The Blue Wildebeest. Can you tell me a little bit about that one?
Yeah, this follows three older women who decide they really would like to continue to live life to the fullest, no matter after retirement, and the younger generation that tries to hold them back. So it's a story of spreading your wings.
Great. And then the next one that we're going to focus on, it's your first book of poetry. It's called Paper Days and Years, and I understand you want to read us a poem from it.
I thought I'd like to read the title poem.
Sounds great.
The title comes from. It's called Flower Press, and I don't really need to read it, I hope, because I can't see it very well. Flower Press. You come to me now, opening the book to where I was placed between the pages so long ago. You find me transformed, a gentle blossom, a brittle blossom. I should have had my glasses, I'm sorry. Let me try this again. You come to me now, opening the book to where I was placed between the pages so long ago. You find me transformed, a brittle blossom, crumpled in time. Disintegrating in the fresh air of now. The fragrance and moisture of yesterday have permeated the paper days and years, staining them with my youthful image, preserved in one-dimensional melancholy. A delicate pattern of my former self has been subsumed by the pages of the book, while I myself, dance in the garden. That was not a very good reading, but
sounds like a great poem. What was your inspiration for writing that one?
Going through the years and looking back and running into people that I haven't seen in years, and you just know each other, and you know all your background, and yet you've changed. So, yeah.
Wow, that's great. And so if you'd like to meet Helen, she'll be at Crystal Books and Gifts this Thursday during the Downtown Farmers Market. Why don't we talk a little bit more about this book of poetry? What are some of your favorite poems in the book?
Well, if they weren't my favorites, I wouldn't be in the book, right? But the poems cover childhood, motherhood, the world at large, and what you've learned through the years. This is very. I was afraid that would happen.
No, I mean, it's amazing that you went from writing a novel, a senior coming-of-age novel, to now a whole book of your poems. What made you decide to make that switch?
Well, I've always liked to write stories, but when I started writing poetry, it was different. It's just a different thing. So I wanted to put those poems together in a book that would be preserved, rather than just scraps of paper here and there. Mm-hmm. Can I just do another poem?
Sure.
Yeah. Today on the road, I met the woman I have become. I knew her only by the baggage she carried in her knapsack. She's not the one I was supposed to be, or the one I tried to be, or hoped to be, or or thought I was becoming. She's the one who happened because of all and in spite of all. In the next days of coming, we will slip and slide together, she and I, down a path between the might have beens, the should have beens, the really happens. Along the way, each garment she adds to her knapsack will fit me like a glove, and each stone will bear my name. And as we meet at each crossroads, I will again shake my head in amazement or dismay at the woman I am still becoming.
Awesome. Thank you so much. And what was the inspiration behind that one?
looking back on my life and thinking, wow, how did I get here? This isn't where I was supposed to wind up. You know, I was supposed to be over there, but this is where I am, and so you just go ahead and live. And I think most people can relate to
Yeah,
that.
definitely. Thank you so much. And again, if you want to hear more from Paper Days and Years from Helen, she'll be reading some of her poems at Crystal Books and Gifts this Thursday during the downtown farmers market. And we will, of course, have all of that information for you on our website, westernslope.now.com. We're going to take a quick break, but we'll be right back.
Without the bright lights, I'll be able to read better.